Obviously after the removal of lane top, I think. Mid lane.
Here comes a play on a Faker, exhausted. Zon keeps away from the wall, not clicking against the slow. There's a flash to chase. First blood into Perks.
Oh my
And
goodness.
now mid lane again.
Oh, the CC is there. There's really no way out. 2-0 for Perks. His lane kingdom is certainly under his control.
Oh, and steady. Oh, well, it looks like. And I think what they need to do, well, they're going to continue to focus Faker. Can he dodge?
Round 3 in the mid lane. Root is there, and Faker bumps the barrier. Gonna get knocked back, staying alive a quick second longer, and it doesn't matter. 3-0 for Perks.
So Trick is just camping the mid lane, and Peanut, he's no finding Faker again.
Looking for the play, 2-on-2. Peanut over the wall. Will he join? Not in range for the safeguard, but now a 1v1 Faker versus Trick. Not one that the Ivern typically wins, as Daisy now comes to support the rest of his teammates. Here comes Expect around the back. The knockup turns into Faker. The barrier doesn't even matter. Kill comes through to Expect. Nice pickup there as Wolf joins the fray. It means did not have the arrow available, was 90% of the way there.
Now it's up, and they just shot him.
And that's going to be Peanut against the wall. Easy kick into Q. There's going to be the kill picked off. The first one in for SKT at 16.
Have to be careful. Going for Huni now, though.
Huni very, very tanky, but it's in a bit of a 3-on-1. Flash over the wall means it gets followed by Perks thanks to Root Caller, but it's a very tanky galley. Rest of the SKT showing up right onto the equalizer now. Peanut going to be not able to help this one out as Huni falls down. The stun on Perks. Redemption buys the time. Red buff gets stolen. Nicely done. G2 a kill in the... So maybe that can be attacked again. Nice stun onto Sven. No fight in the mid lane. Here comes a flash follow. Peanut wants to the knockback. It's there. Beautiful execution. Wolf takes down Sven. Will the fight continue? It's a 5v4 in the map. Huni is not teleported in.
Meanwhile, top lane, though, Mithy has eaten Huni.
Yep, decent damage there on a tank. Still has flash. Not choosing to use it to get away from the equalizer. Burns it now and jumps over the wall. He should be just fine. Expect, though, actually wants to chase and takes him down. Huni did not flash in time into the mid lane. A kill for Perks as well, but the chase is on, and Trick might be dropping with this one as well. The slow is there. Should be a quick 2 kills. Can Zen stop any of it as Faker wants into this one? Double kill quickly for Peanut. Now Mithy on the wrong side of this one. Pops the shield. Won't matter. Peanut flash in the chase. Gonna get that one picked up. Bang, next one on the block, but he's gonna survive it and will not go down. SKT
To get the fight to happen.
Can they get anything to happen? Stun's gonna land on the front line. Peanut now in the front as well. Here comes Huni, a heroic dive in. And a great knockup as well. The follow through is in. Look at the damage output. They've already picked up one as Expect is dead. And SKT continue to exert the damage output. Mithy's gonna be next up soon. Perks will get a trade kill for one, but Trick running out of health, and Sven can't get much down either. Perks gonna hope to make a little bit of vengeance on this one, but Huni's still on the chase. Peanut as well. The kill comes in. Triple for the SKT jungler. Bang will be felled. But Sven is next up on the chopping block. He can't get away from this one. Faker hoping to make the kill happen, and he will make it go. 4-2 advantage SKT.
Perks has been able to take power play that they had.
They clean up the map now. Bang out of mana. The fight gonna come in. Not quite a kill on the Wolf though. Perks hoping for an opening. Not gonna have it though. Expect low. Mithy as well. The kill comes through for Bang. And another one in the back line as well. 2-0. SKT gonna close it out right now. Huni flashing out of the Nexus is hoping to take them all down, and he will do so. Look at the kills left, right, and center. The ace is completed. No one dead for SKT, and the dominance continues as South Korea's SK Telecom T1 will close out Game 1.
A very, very good start from G2 Esports. Picking up kills in the mid lane, getting the advantage. But when they have to then step into the mid game, where Mithy said,
Trying to bait right now.
This is the cue. They're going to go in now for the Ivern. Look at the damage output. Expect down to 100 HP. Knockup blocked by Trick, and he's going to stay alive so far. Peanut down to 200 HP. Puts the shield back on. Expect one hit away from dead. Gets the shield yet again. Trick back in. One more kill. I'll do it. First blood in for G2 yet again. Trick continues to be the mirror.
with level 3 Faker at the moment, he will get level 4 from this wave.
Expect thinks he can chase this one down. He's only a couple of hundred HP away from getting his kill. He's got to watch out for the brush damage. One more Q, one more auto kills him. The auto attack not going to be enough for Huni, and Expect finds himself a solo kill.
That was dang close with the extra damage. Trust him.
And yet again, Mithy in the front lines. They're going to stun up Wolf. Plenty of damage here to be had. Armor shredded off as well, down to 300 HP. Make that 200. The flash, but the W turned off. No fire arcane barrage to be had. The flash follow. The kill on the Wolf should be there. Now how about the counterattack? The gank is in for Peanut. One point of been so low. He's been slowed. He was already stunned. And that's going to be the double kill in for Sven. Everything they need.
Single lane winning right now. It was hard for G2. Hello.
Oh, solo kill in the mid lane. The XP advantage pays off. Tricks out of range for the...
And let's take a look at how he set that up. Still had the spear on the ground, and Faker gets hit with the stun. It's a 2-level advantage at the time that he goes for it.
Flash ult is everything. What you look for is Perks' movements. Can he get away from this one? Jukes the charm. Ults in for plenty of damage, and a Faker nearly takes him out, but the rest of the team has joined the fray. And Perks running out of help on this one. All the damage they need is Peanut and Wolf slowly chasing down. Wolf gets the kill, the second of the game now for SKT.
SKT strike back, targeting dimension they used in the mid lane. Expect is the next target, though.
Here comes Iron to join the fray as well. Running out of HP quick. Oranges to pick up to buy a bit more time. The turret will go down to the bot lane. One more shot will do it, and he can't get the attack through. One more hit for Hooney, gets the kill picked up, and revenge is his in the top lane.
Daisy, then he's actually already very strong. They're going now for Expect.
He'll land a lot of damage onto the gangplank. Ulti in for Galio as well. He's going to flash to buy a bit more time. It looks like saving it was the right choice back then. Wolf with the flash into the exhaust. The slows are there. One more hit will get the chomp, and Expect not locked for the world. Kill goes through the Faker.
Yeah, but G2 has to get something else. Or Bang actually stayed alive.
They screwed it up. Bang survives the tower dive. Trick wanted on the kill. And here comes the ulti, looking for the dive, looking for the flank, looking for damage on a Perks, and Faker looking to take him out. One more shot, the flash, the auto. It should be a trade kill, but Trick is dead meanwhile. And Victor running away. Faker survives the tower dive. Will there be a re-engage? Bang a bit low at half HP, but only 3 alive versus 5 SKT. Means they're going to keep going for this.
SKT should stop chasing this.
For now, Mithy going to buy some time in this one. The respawn's coming in soon. Trick in 10 seconds. Mooney wants the front line, can't quite get it there. One hit away for Daisy falling. Here's the gangplank ulti as Expect joins the fray. Zen cutting back nicely enough. Hooney healed back up with the redemption. Expect now onto the turret. One attack in for Bang. Minion wave now to take the aggro. Nice explosive cast.
Bang is tanking.
Bang is taking. The slows are there. The shield. Mithy saving the team for now, and Hooney should be next up, but he's able to buy a bit more time. 2 more shots will do it. Kill goes through to Sven. Will there be a chase?
And what is going on? When have you seen
Sven is very far forward. Faker, he's spotted by Trick.
Jump in for Trick. Doesn't have flash. Has the Q. Though look at the kick back. And he's right in the face of Expect. Absolutely beautiful from Trick, and the trade goes to G2.
I was about to say this game won all over again, but now more fighting. Another fight now.
There's Wolf CC'd up a little bit.
No
Knock'em is there. This time they can kick him back, and they bring Faker with them. They've got the front line to fight to see what they can kill. Wolf is down. Faker forced to run away. He's alive so far. Ulti used to dash away. 2-man knockup. Trick is low. Bang on the wings, though. Here comes the shield. 1 kill, 2 kill. Make it 3, but it's right back for Bang. Expect wants back, and he gets him a double kill for the gameplay. Now the chase on Hooney. Can he pick him off? Revenge for leaving the European LCS. He's running away to stay alive. 1 more shot, 2 more will do it. And that's the kill picked up for Sven. A huge team fight for G2. Incredible place damage-wise. Bot lane 2-2 going to fall immediately. Here's the knockback for Trick. Going to trade with Bang. A Guardian Angel, an easy trade to go for the bot laner's dead. Huge knockup out of Hooney. Wolf for the front lines as well. Let's see what they can pick up for this one. A 1-for-0. Trick running away. Gets the shield. Stays alive. Make that a 2-for-0. A double for Sven. The damage up and is there. The flash follow for Prick. Looking for the take in the support row. Can't quite quill Wolf yet. 1 more shot will do it. Can't quite get in range as Sven. The flash follow the slow is there. Expect to take one down. A rampage for the gameplay.
They're getting it all right now. They're in the face of SKT. 30 minutes into this game, and G2, they're dominating.
And G2 hoping history can repeat itself. Every best of 5 is a 3-1. It's a joke to some, but maybe it can happen. G2 Esports about to strike back, about to close down the game. The 4th death for Faker. The ace courtesy of Sven. And the European LCS as G2 Esports have tied up the series.
What a game!
So far in this match, it's been Expect trading with Hooney pretty closely.
He's getting baited. He's just getting baited.
100%.
Hooney, here comes Peanut down 100 HP, but Expect might not have the damage. 1 more pass guard, but it gets shielded off anyway. Does flash away the Sonic Wave, and he might be able to run away, but Hooney's going to have a slow soon. The flash, going to get away with it. 1 more hit, can't make it happen. First blood, finally, vengeance for SKT.
In the mid lane. Perks, though.
Good equalizer. Perks does have the ability to flash away, but a perfect charge flash from Faker. He is angry from the earlier lanes and gets a kill.
I love the mind games that go into this. Yeah, he just lost mid lane control.
Kick back in, smites away one of the Raptors at the very least, but Peanut does force the ulti out, and here comes the teleport in. Here's the snipe in. Wolf's going to get the double knock, and this is going to be an absolute slaughter. Mithy's got no way out. SKT wiping the floor with G2, and Perks is up next. The flash Q to follow. The shockwave won't buy enough time. 3 quick kills for SKT.
Huge mistake to call.
He stopped or not, but now getting a bit more damage to this one, and Zen has to chase forward because their turrets, maybe keeping the rest of the team away is not going to matter. Quick kill picked up. Peanut now 2-0-2.
And it happened so quickly when you
Into the field to grab the dragon, but mid lane under pressure.
To play no angle on a charm shot. I'm going to pull in Wolf for a bit of damage. Here comes Trick. That's going to be a dead support. And the dive is more than they needed. They didn't have the wards to track for Trick. That was expect. W back on cooldown.
Yep, Faker is coming as well. They definitely want to make this work.
Here comes the play. He's going to flash the charm. And then damage towards Huni will survive the turret shot, though. And the kill comes through. Even the assist towards Faker.
No one can help poor
what they can get. Faker looking for the flame, flashes forward, lands the charm, Perks knocked up as well. The damage should be there. Shockwave is a complete airball, and SKT make it 8-1.
And that all started with Wolf hiding in that little brush here near the
Picks. Uh-oh, Trick actually going in now.
A little bit slow on a bang, a stun on Faker as well. Will they have the follow through with Orianna? They're going to try with the Shockwave. Meanwhile, the rest of the team getting away. Perks going to survive, and there's a shutdown coming through for Sven. Courtesy of a flash.
Oh, greedy Faker.
And Huni on the wrong side.
D2 on the offensive, chasing down Huni now.
He's got no way out. He can go for some damage. Can he pick one off with him? A quick shot towards Perks. The double root comes in. Doesn't mean much. 2 for 0. Solo winners are dead. Still more of a fight. SKT looking to put down as much damage as they can. And they are.
Peanut is going for that blue buff.
He's been found out here. Ult pops, but he can't be kicked away. They're going to reveal him with Ash. And looking for a bit more damage. That stun is going to guarantee his demise. A shutdown comes through for Perks.
Ash Arrow, Shockwave, and Olaf Ultimate have been used by G2. And now
Finds a bit of time as well, but now Sven wants in onto Huni. Does have flash. Can he get away? Equalizer pops for a bit of time. Can he get the flash follow? Yes, he does. The taunt is on for max duration. Huni pops the Zonias, but he's got no way out of this one. The kill's going to be grabbed, and I wonder why he even saves the 2-minute cooldown, or maybe he should have. Another kill in the side lane. G2
dangerous to shove up into the mid lane.
And just like that, Trick down to half HP as Faker wants in. The follow through for Peanut. No, the ulti prevents the kick from doing anything. Able to survive, but ignites the kill. He's going to fall down. Minty wants the trade, finds nothing for it. No damage on a Faker. The flash does not at all. The shockwave to mid with a stun on a Faker. That should be enough for the kill, and Perks gets it. And there's not a lot of follow-up damage anymore. They're waiting to knock down Perks. There's Peanut. He gets it picked up. Now for Minty, but Exxon's going to trade his life for it. Maybe Peanut shouldn't quite go. Looks for Minty. Can't get the kill. The minions won't get it either. The heal comes through, and G2 stay alive.
Oh, it is getting bloody, boys. SKT diving turrets here, and G2 come out.
Oh! The shot came in just in time.
Remember, Huni was already...
Both solo laners are coming towards the mid lane. There's the flash.
Wolf with a giant knock. It's going to find 3 with the ultimate. Equalizer on top, and Perks is down. 1 for 0 with no shockwave. A trade only on a support, and Sven not going to make it much longer as well. The chase is in. Look at the beautiful plays out of Faker, crushing the back. Next one will be Elder. A nice stun on a Faker, but Minty. Charm means he's dead. The kill picked up. Even without Peanut part of the fight, expecting the front lines, but he can't really zone out much. SKT able to keep pushing.
And there's no reason to stop. A Baron buff, Baroned up minions coming in. Spec and taunt.
Look at the damage I put on the supposed tank. Expect nearly dead. Forced to run away. The flash kick on Sven. Next up, one more shot will do it. Shockwave gonna miss, and Faker's in the back line already. He's killed off the carries. The turrets are dead. And SKT gonna close out game 3, and they will be 1 win away from maintaining their crown. G2 trying to stop, but it's not gonna happen. The minions are closing out. Wolf with the last hit. 2-1 SKT.
I cannot get over how insane.
Here comes the all-in as well. A lot of damage on the mid. They're going to go right for that one. Plenty of damage there. The flash to follow. And that's sure to be first blood picked up for Peanut in the bot lane.
Right before they hit level 6. Still level 5, and they get it.
It goes. Here's the ulti coming in because Peanut wants for this one. And Sven gets the lantern out. Nice little alley-oop there. Throw your teammate out and give him the lantern away. But Baker's now to join the party. Exhaust to buy some time, and they're going to kill him for it. Only the 1-for-1. Maybe not a good use of his time.
Meanwhile, exactly, Perks is going to be able to push up this mid lane.
Back into the Minty, he's getting caught.
They know that there's no Kalista ultimate backup yet either.
No way out. Attacks a ward in futility, and down he goes. 3-1 SKT.
Yeah, it's a huge problem for G2 to have.
Half HP. Here comes Wolf in the backside kick.
Oh!
In the wow, into the turret from Trick now, and Perk's going to join the fray as well. Nice shockwave to buy some time, and Wolf does go a bit too far. Gets turned into gumbo. A nice kill picked up there for Perks, turning the kills back to only 1,000 gold difference.
Nice guy.
The lantern gets it, walking away. Nice hook on a Wolf to buy a bit of time there. Plenty of damage up, but this one pops up now. And here comes the TPs in. Expect might join the fray as well. Good damage on the Bang. He is now flashless. Can Trick get the kill? The top to buy some time. Expect makes it happen. 1 for 0 so far. Wolf 2 hits from dead. Nothing yet picked up though. SKT on the within arm's reach. Take a look at the play yet again in the mid lane. Perk's gonna get hit up by the axe. That means Peanut's saying it's time to go, and there's no way out for the Orianna. Under the turret they go. SKT pick up their 4th kill.
It is so hard to play mid lane and the following team fights if you really want to get your 2 items by
Oh man, the pressure is still there. SKT able to utilize Faker's actual back out. 1 for 0 SKT, and there's more coming.
They fell into SKT traps, and now the trap is closing.
In between the turrets are going for more. Sven is dead already in the list. Not much else to do. Here comes Smithy. He's got the shield, but it's not going to be living in for much longer. The chase is on, and it's going to be a kill in for the Olaf. It's Peanut taking him down. Turret's gone as well.
SKT, step number 1.
Here we go on a Baron. It is 5,000 health, and there's really no chance of a steal. Expect's going to hope and pray, but looks like they're not going to be in for this one. Game swinging more towards SKT as they take this one in. Not going to land the chain on a Perks, but maybe they get some damage onto Expect. Shockwave is an air ball.
Early. Now he gets kicked in though.
They have to go for a Wolf. The Shockwave is there. All the cooldowns burn for the tank, and it means nothing. The re-engage is here, and SKT.
They're all coming mid now.
Here comes the flank out from the mid lane. The G2 forced to flash away from their opponents. First kill comes through as Perks hits the mat. Faker gonna be next up to take down Trick. Gets the kill. 2 for 0. 10-3 overall in the game. Sven next up to fall. It's a 3rd kill in a row. Peanut now on a rampage. SKT 10. Locket comes in, or the lantern I should say, looks for Bang. They find a little bit of something here. Ward hops in, brings in Wolf with the Twitch alongside. The taunt is there, the Shockwave as well. 2 quick kills for G2. The best to make something out of this.
Yeah, that was such a nice G2 at this point because you're falling so far behind.
Here's the flank once again on Trick with no jungler. It's even harder to secure a Baron, and Trick is dead. Even more of a formality. There's almost no way G2 to actually find a bit of an opening. They're pulling in the team. They're going to go for this fight against Bang and Wolf. Exhaust is on and Expect part of the fray. And SKT actually splitting their focus too much. 2 kills will go through to G2, but Huni going to rejoin the fight first. The flame spin is there. Zoda's buy some time. Faker in the back line going to take down Perks. Then next up to kill, and Peanut takes him down as well. It looks like it's not enough for G2 to get with this one. Expect not to expect any kills here on this as Peanut finds his double, and the tank will go down last, but assuredly he will be falling here as well as Faker wants it to happen, and Huni's going to make it so. Trick has respawned, but SKT even farther ahead than before.
Yeah, SKT Faker and a Grom.
Hits Faker.
A lot of damage there, but look at the damage output back. He is not. Faker close out the match and close out the tournament. Trick on the side, doesn't find anyone to fight though. With the slows from Peanut, Bang is going to be able to close that one out pretty easily. Not even a threat onto him just yet. Faker once again on the front line, going to find Mithy for this. Pulled back in. Nice by Sven to buy him some time. And now they go down for inhibitor number 2. The base falling apart little by little. 5v4 on the map. Gold lead 16,000. Baron buff on the 5 as well. And here we go. Nexus turret's about to fall. SKT to cement themselves the championship. G2's redemption is nice, but SKT going through the crucible of the mid-season invitational to lock it down as the best team in the world. And